Guys, welcome back to another video here at Just Next Door, and today I'll be comparing the LV Nano Speedy and the LV Pochette Accessories. So I have been lucky enough to have both of these bags in my collection, and they are definitely similar in a lot of ways, but they definitely have their differences. And if you're interested in getting one or the other, I think this would be a really great video to watch and see which one comes out on top. So just to go over bag specs first, we'll start off with the LV Nano Speedy. This is the old version. It is the one that has the non-detachable and non-adjustable straps. As you can see, I'll give you a close-up. They have this little D-ring right here, and you are not able to take the strap off or adjust it. They have since now came up with an updated version, which is a little bit more longer, a little smaller, and the straps are adjustable and removable. However, I personally love the look of this one a lot more than the updated one. Outside of that, this Nano Speedy currently retails for $17.60. I believe the one that I have retailed for around $1,200, but they increased the price because of the strap, I assume. This Nano Speedy is in the monogram canvas with the Pochette leather on the handles and the strap, whereas the Pochette Accessories retails for $1,290, and you are able to buy this exact version on the website, which is where I got mine directly from the site because it is currently available to place in cart. This is also in the monogram canvas print, and it has Pochette leather on the strap alone. Now, in terms of the different styles, the Nano Speedy is a top handle bag as well as a crossbody bag. It's more of a duffel style bag in that it has one giant hole, no compartments inside, and it's kind of coined a little mini black hole because you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. Whereas the monogram Pochette Accessories is more of a shoulder bag, and it's limited to just being worn on the shoulder or on top handle like this or crook of the arm. Again, it is one big black hole. It's currently stuffed right now, but it is one big black hole as well. But you do have in this bag, you do have a back slot compartment to put your card holder, wallet, anything that you desire, which I do appreciate a lot. When bags are just one big compartment, it's nice to have a little back slot pocket in the back. Just to compare which one of these bags is harder to get, what comes out on top is the LV Nano Speedy. This bag is extremely hard to get, especially when it first came out. I personally did not buy this from the website. I had to buy it pre-loved because they were obviously sold out everywhere. So it's very, very hard to get your hands on. This bag I feel like is a little bit easier because it has been around for so long. They haven't discontinued this bag since its release, and currently on the website you are able to place this bag in cart and order it online, as well as if I just look at if this bag is available in any of my stores near me, it's available in every single Louis Vuitton in my area. So I do feel like this one is a little bit more accessible, whereas the Nano Speedy is very popular, very hot commodity, so it is a bit harder to get your hands on this bag. Now to compare which one is more wearable and durable. The Nano Speedy, as you could see, has a lot of Pochette leather all over it, and I don't know if you could tell on my bag, it has been completely stained. On the handles, on these little divots here, I don't know what you call this. The strap is in pretty good condition, but the handles are completely soiled. I was actually at a club one time and this guy spilled tequila all over my bag and the handles completely got ruined, and I was actually livid and pissed. It was no longer a fun night for me. And obviously tequila, alcohol is not going to come out of a light colored leather. Mind you, I did spray apple guard on this bag plenty of times, but that still was not effective, which just goes to show that Pochette leather is just extremely sensitive This handle right here is a lot darker than this one. They just don't patina evenly, and that is just my biggest gripe with the Nano Speedy, is that it has so much vachetta leather, and it is very, very how do you say, unwearable because of that. So the Pochette Accessories I feel like is a lot more wearable because only the strap has the vachetta, whereas the rest of the bag is in canvas, so you can easily wipe it off, and you know, liquids just slide right off of it. There is still vachetta leather, and thankfully mine is still pretty light. That's because I just got this bag, but I would say that this one is a lot more carefree than the Nano Speedy, because this bag, you're not going to be holding it directly in your hand. You're going to be holding it on your shoulders, so the oils from your hands don't make it as dark. You're not touching it as much. Even to take it off, you don't even need to use the handle to touch it. So this one's definitely a lot more durable and carefree of a bag. Now we're going to talk about what fits inside. I will switch the camera angle to show you guys everything that fits in each bag. But before we get into that, I did want to note that the Nano Speedy is extremely hard to get things out of. Even though this bag fits a lot and you could stuff it and it won't like distort the shape of the bag, to get things in and out of it is extremely hard, because the inside, as you can see, is just a dark brown like lining. It's like really dark in there, so to try to get things in and look at things from this tiny little peephole is really hard. I took this bag to Disney World and I would not recommend it, because just to get out my wallet, chapstick, hand sanitizer was like a 5-minute excursion every time I needed it. But I do recommend it as a crossbody bag because it's so hands-free and I didn't really need to worry about it in terms of getting on rides. It's super small, so it definitely has its pros and cons, but the biggest con of this bag is for sure getting things in and out of it. I really don't have that complaint for the Pochette Accessories. I honestly don't really have any complaints about this bag, especially when it comes to getting things in and out of it. I think because it's shaped so horizontally, you're able to open it and see everything that you need at a glance. It's a lot wider, it's a little bit more compact, so getting things in and out of this is very seamless, even though it is considered more of a smaller bag. So now let's move on into what fits inside, and then after that we could go on into mod shots. now it's time for our final verdict on these two bags, which one I think is the better option, which one I think you guys should definitely buy. So drum roll please. Definitely gonna have to go with the Pochette Accessories. This bag is definitely becoming one of my favorite bags in my collection because it's so easy to wear. It fits a lot. The Pochette leather is very, very minimal. I think it's a classic piece, and it's definitely relatively very cheap when you're talking about luxury handbags. And I think that it's just a very, very simple, pretty piece. And if you're looking to make your first handbag purchase, I definitely would go with this bag. So simple yet stunning and goes with so much. So for that reason, I definitely feel like this bag is the better of the two bags. I do love the Nano Speedy, but it just has a little bit more cons than it does pros. I would never sell this bag, but in hindsight, I don't know if I would rebuy it again. But yeah, I still love this bag, and if you like the style and you're able to really wear this bag at a minimum, then I would say go for it. But again, the Pochette Accessories is just a way better buy to me. All right, so that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's videos. Please let me know what you'd like to see next. I think my next video is going to be a little bit different and do some luxury commentary. And yeah, so feel free to like this video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.